Alright, we're going to look at how to turn a project in to Blackboard. To start off, we need to get to Blackboard. There's a number of ways to do this. We can either type in the isd622.blackboard.com, or if you can't remember that, you can get to the district homepage by just going to isd622.org. And from there, we can click on Resources and Student Resources. This is always a good place to come if you have questions, because we have links to their email, your portal account, Blackboard, which we'll use, all sorts of Google resources if you have questions about that, and some other forms as well. We're going to go to Blackboard, so let's click on Blackboard. Now you will typically have a login to Blackboard, and it's the same login that you use on your computer. And you'll type in your login information and click Submit, as well as your password. When you do that, you'll come to a screen like this. Mine automatically logs in, so that's why it goes right to this screen. I'm going to go to Classes, because I want to find a class. Now, I can type in the name of the class, or if it pops up automatically, I can just click on it from the class list here. I'm going to type in BYOT for Bring Your Own Technology, and we'll just see what it comes up. Here we have this class that pops up right away. And if we notice, next to the class ID number, there's this downward arrow. If I click on this, it allows me to enroll in the class. Now that I've enrolled, you'll have this ability available to you. Now I can click Submit. And then every time after that, every time I log into Blackboard, it'll appear in my class list under Classes. So here I am in the certification online course. Now it's a simple course. We have some directions about how to navigate through the course. There's two main sections. There's a basic use section that has some videos that you should go through, a responsible use section, and a tools section where you can check your grade on different things like this. In the basic use and the responsible use section, there's a test for each section. And after you complete and successfully pass those tests, then you'll be granted certification for ISD 622 Internet. I'm also going to show you how to turn a project in. So I'm going to go back to my classes. And I'm going to click on one of my other classes. Now this is what some of your other classes may look like. I'm going to pretend to turn in a project. So I know that there's projects under this Unit 1 assessment for me. And I can click on one of these icons. So right here, I can turn in my scavenger hunt. Click right here. And it tells me how many points it's worth. I can write some submission text. This is my elements and principles. Some teachers may require you to submit some text, so make sure you read the assignment thoroughly. And then here, I can attach as many files as I need to for that assignment. So I can click on Browse My Computer and find the project that I want to turn in. Now this is just a demonstration, so I picked any other Word document, but you could turn in any kind of file, whether it's a Word document, a video, an image of some variety. Pretty much anything you can turn in to Blackboard. When I'm all done, I can click Submit. If it's a larger file, it may take a little while for it to submit. Now because I have a teacher view, it gave me this error message at the top. Submission was previewed, assignment is not saved. Okay, basically saying I can't turn in a project because I'm a teacher. But for you, what will happen is in the center of the window here, you'll see a download window, and that'll be your file that you submitted. And that's kind of an indicator to you that the project has been submitted successfully. Now you also may have some questions about how do you turn in a project from the Google Drive? Well, it's going to be a similar process, but with one little hitch in the giddy up. So we're going to log into Google Drive here. Now I'm already logged in here. I'm going to go to the Apps logo and go down to Drive. If you haven't logged in, it'll present you with a login button, a login screen. You'll type in your same ISD622 login information and password. Now that I'm in here, I want to turn in one of my projects from my Google Drive. I'll use this New Tech 1 online for the demonstration. I'm going to start by downloading this to my computer. So I right click and go to download. And it's popped up in my downloads folder. Now I can go back to Blackboard and I get to the site where I need to turn my project in. Again, it'll have this compass icon telling you that that is where you can turn a project in. So I click on that. I might have to write some submission text, and then I'll click on Browse My Computer and find the file that I downloaded. New Tech 1 Online. Open that project and then submit. And there are some ways that you can turn in a project online into Blackboard.